That's a hell of a find, dude. You got someone's shadow right there. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Mystic from Mystical Tomes here, and today we're going to be doing another reaction from the well-known YouTube channel of Beelzebub. And it would be one of the scary compilations of the newer ones, since I didn't even know they had more episodes out, of Volume 87. So, if you guys want to go check them out, show them the same love and support you guys show me every single day, and I'm very blessed that you guys do show support for me, so thank you very much on that. Also, as a quick disclaimer, all video and audio rights of the original video belong to Beelzebub. I'm surely doing a reaction on here. And as always, if you guys enjoy my reaction, commentary, feedback, please consider hitting the like, subscribe, and bell notification in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. And without further ado, let's get started. Grab some popcorn, grab a soft drink, and let's see if we get scared like in the last video, which was like right in the bottom center screen, whatever, where I literally almost had a heart attack because a dog did a jump scare on me. I literally almost had a heart attack. So, let's get started.
A real estate agent who caught something pretty creepy while filming. The following video comes from a real estate agent who caught something pretty creepy while filming herself on camera. She was filming a video for clients who are interested in buying the house she's selling. She often does video tours of houses that clients have requested to see. In this case, a few clients had requested to see a property during the evening as they wanted to see how the interior lighting appears at night. So, she arrives at night and starts her video tour with an introduction, but as she records, she captures this.
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day is fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962. Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
I think not. Go ahead, close the door. Close the door.
Go ahead, do it again. You're on camera.
That door's open. All the doors are open. No one's going to explain that right there.
Open this door. Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you do.
I'm going to laugh if it slams the door.
Come on, just move the glass or something.
Please don't do this. You're antagonizing the ghosts. If it could open doors, it could possibly lay hands on you or cause you bodily harm. Or as everyone that's a paranormal expert says that, I'm just regurgitating what they say because it could or could not. They could have just accidentally opened the room to see what you were doing. You never know.
Go ahead, do it again.
Oh my
I'm
god.
scared.
You're gonna be scared if there's a jump scare. I swear to God if it's a jump scare. What is that sound? Okay, well you wanted it, you got it.
Fearing for her safety, the realtor bolts out of the house in a panic frenzy. Something very strange, as she says, took place. Now, something else happens in this video that the realtor missed in the first viewing, and it happens somewhere in the beginning. On her second take, before the door opens, one of the portraits on the wall starts to change.
10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
If you look closely, you'll notice that the face in the picture begins to darken. But after a couple of seconds, it changes back. The realtor hadn't seen this when it happened, but if she had, she would have freaked out, as she says.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Now, it's worth noting that she came to this house earlier that day and was already feeling creeped out during her time there.
Join me on a tour of this charming 3.5 room. Join me on a tour of this charming.
She was showcasing the property to a couple of clients when doors all of a sudden started opening on their own. It's unknown if she'll continue to sell the house, but if she does, viewers have commented that a substantial discount on the price would be necessary. Like most videos, there has yet to be an explanation for what happened.
I will give her kudos for, you know, keeping a calm, level head through that whole thing, because there's a lot of times where you see gals on there and they just start screaming. She kept a level head. She walked right out at a quick pace. She didn't scream and overreact and trip over things that's not even there. So kudos to her on that. And I do respect the fact that she tried selling the house. Even you could tell how uncomfortable she was during making the last video that was there. It's like, join me as I do a 3-bedroom, and you could tell how uncomfortable she is. It's like she's standing there, and then all of a sudden you feel like someone's watching you from behind, and you just feel their eyes burrowing in the back of your head or the back of your neck. You're like, okay, I feel very uncomfortable. It's very awkward. I don't like it. So kudos to her. She kept a level head during the whole thing.
In the following video, a man is alone inside a house when something very strange is caught on camera. The man in this video is currently remodeling his home with the help of his friends, but according to them, they don't like this house, and for good reason. Ever since working on the property, they've been experiencing unusual occurrences. A common one is hearing faint whispers that resemble a child's voice. One night, the man is alone at home watching videos on his phone when a faint voice is heard speaking. He immediately starts to record to capture the whispers that his friends talk about, but as he films, he captures this.
Yeah, that's a very real fear right there. No thanks.
No whispers are heard on camera, but a loud noise is heard instead. It turns out that a plate fell off the counter. The man reckoned that a rat had accidentally knocked it over, but only a few nights later, he uploads another video showing something that makes this incident quite concerning. Watch.
I'm here doing construction work at my house by myself, and my phone starts going off. I start getting these notifications that a person's been detected in my house. 6 minutes ago, it says someone was here. Look. There's nobody here. Yeah, there's no one here. I don't understand. I noticed yesterday there was people detected too. And so I checked the cameras on yesterday's video. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. Here, check this out. Look, you know what? Let him watch. Watch. Watch this. Look.
That's a hell of a find, dude. You got someone's shadow right there.
And then it just disappears. And then I check the second camera in the room. And check this out. Look. The shadow right there. But there's no person.
That's eerie, dude.
If no one was inside the room, then who or what was casting the silhouette? The notifications on the Ring camera say that someone is there, but clearly no one is. Even the second camera, which is also in this room, shows that nothing is obstructing the light. If something had been in front of it, the shadow would have made sense. Now the video becomes creepier when looking at the shadow itself. Viewers noted that the figure has a crooked neck. The way it's bent, according to them, is similar to that of someone who took their own life using a rope. Not knowing what else to think, the property owner has been feeling uneasy. He has yet to explain this, but given what occurred in the video before, he can't help but think that something unexplainable is going on. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
That's a hell of a find. And I like the fact that this guy kept receipts. I really, really do. The thing that really creeps me out the most is I also have a security camera on the right above the front part of my door, right above my door, right on the deck. And the thing that creeps me out the most is I will get like 16 different notifications on my on my cell phone because it's hooked up through, I think, Bluetooth or something like that. And then I'm sitting there, and then you'll catch it. It's mostly bugs or a spider or something, and so it's usually debunkable. But there's like one I don't even have an explanation for a couple of them. You'll see like a silhouette where it's like a gray silhouette of a person, and I have the camera in either night vision or just in color. So that way it's like, okay, well, it's just a gray mass right on the steps of the deck, and then my front door is like about 6 to 8 feet away from the steps, but you still see the silhouette of a gray, like it looks like a blur of a human being. And my neighbors aren't out at that time. They're not awake at that time. No one should be in my yard at that time because I share a yard with somebody. And it's just like, okay, who is that? Terrifying still.
Now the following video was taken back in 2016, and it seems that not many people have seen this footage, but despite not having many views, the video is still pretty creepy. The person recording this is known as Leon, and it was just then that something very strange happened with his wardrobe. Leon records this video, hoping that it happens again. Leon waits patiently, yet nothing happens. He swears that only a couple minutes ago, the cupboard was moving on its own, but unfortunately, as he records, nothing unusual occurs. That is, until Leon shows the inside of his wardrobe. Take a look.
Voy a abrir el ropero.
No. No. That thing looking at me? That's the thing that you have in your closet? You deserve to be haunted. I'm sorry. You deserve to be haunted after that. You have a miniature Pennywise in your cabinet. And you don't understand why you're hearing things? I'm sorry. No thanks. Yep.
Now there's a reason as to why there's a clown doll in the closet. Leon says it's because of an incident that occurred a few nights ago. He doesn't exactly say what happened, but ever since then, he's put it in the closet to prevent whatever happened. Now, getting rid of it would be a better idea, as he says, but it's a pricey heirloom that his family values, so trashing it is out of the question. However, as Leon continues to record, something happens that prompts him to get rid of it. Watch.
Acá el ropero donde mi mamá guarda es este.
No, no. You lost all rights on that. That house is now that clown's house. Just to say that.
Sí, sí, ahí estamos viendo. Más a la noche, sí, tiene más actividad a la noche. Bueno, vamos a abrir a ver si. Ahí se mueve. ¿Ya viste? Ahí como que.
I love how calm they are about the whole entire thing too. Just absolutely mind boggles me.
Bueno, pero tengo que abrir los cajones para que se vea que acá hay papeles y que hay ropa y que no hay nadie que pueda meterse adentro y vamos a abrir.
Dude, that clown is looking right at you. I don't care what anyone says.
Feeling doubtful that something would happen, Leon captures this. The wardrobe begins to shake vigorously. Like someone trapped inside, the dresser rocks back and forth as though whoever or whatever's inside is struggling to escape. But as we just saw, nothing is found to explain the movement. Leon even shows the space around to show that no one is behind.
Como pueden ver acá el ropero está pegado a la pared, no sé si se puede, no hay nadie como para que haga algo.
As with all videos, this one is pretty strange. But let me know your thoughts on the footage. Just what exactly was causing the wardrobe's movement? It's around.
I'm just gonna say it this way. That is, I said it earlier. That house is no longer yours. That's the clown. Hard pass for me. Wish them the best of luck. I love how calm they were in that whole entire thing. It's like, oh yeah, see, it's rocking back and forth. It's completely normal. No.
Around 5 p.m., when a mother and daughter watch TV in the living room. Having the house all to themselves, they thought it'd be a good idea to watch some cartoons, as earlier they were feeling a bit spooked. For some reason, Nadine Beckett and her daughter Blake couldn't help but feel uneasy. They continue to watch TV when suddenly things take a very creepy turn.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door? Why? No? Okay.
Okay, I'm honestly freaking out and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, Mommy, Mommy, someone's over there. And she was terrified. She was terrified. Of course, freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, no, Mommy, come here, Mommy, sit, Mommy, don't go over there. And so I called the dog and I closed my door. And as you can see, dude, she's still terrified.
As Nadine says, her daughter claims to have seen someone standing at the door. It isn't often the case that her daughter gets this scared, unless someone or something was causing her to feel this way. But Nadine had no idea why she was so frightened, as nothing was there when she pointed at the door. The space was entirely empty. Nadine further adds that prior to this video, she had taken the following footage. Watching it again, she believes it might have some connection to this incident. Once again, Nadine begs the question, what exactly was being seen? Neither her dog nor her daughter appear to see anything, which understandably was disconcerting. But her sense of uneasiness becomes intense after deciding to investigate the space where her daughter had seen the figure. Watch.
Blakey, Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay? I'll be right back.
It's okay. back. Thanks. It's okay, baby.
Is it just me, or does that that woman's daughter look like the I think, what was the kid's name off of Poltergeist? Like fuck, I can't remember what her name is. Someone let me know what the kid's name is off Poltergeist 1 and 2. I can't remember what her name is. I think it's Eleanor or something like that. I can't remember what her name is. But the woman's daughter looks like the kid off the Poltergeist. And, you know, the thing is, kids don't know what evil is. They know what a good man and a bad man is. And then they're sitting there going, Mommy, don't open the door, the bad man's there. Or don't open the door. And then when they get scared so badly, it's just their instinctual intuition, basically. Just their subconscious saying, you're in danger. You need to hide. And a lot of parents are like, it's just your imaginary friend. It's just a phase that you go through. If your kid's terrified, listen to your kid. That's not even a joke. Listen to your freaking kid. The kid's freaking terrified.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not.
Like before, nothing is there.
Hey, boo, boo, come
Feeling twice as scared now, Nadine uploads
Come
the
here.
video and the footage before in the hopes of getting an answer for this creepy situation. If nothing had been around, then what exactly was causing her dog and her child to be on edge?
Shake.
As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's a genuine scary thing. Sorry, I'm petting my dog. But that's a genuine scary thing right there. You're sitting there and... What's going on with you? What's going on with you? I'm almost done with the video. I'll let you back outside, okay? Just let me do this, alright? Hold on a second. But yeah, that's a creepy ass video. That really is. I hope the daughter and the mom are gonna be okay. I hope, you know, they did some research and, you know, see what's going on. I hope nothing bad happened to them. I hope you know, they got the help they needed. I really do. I mean that.
In this next video, a woman immediately starts to record her dog after seeing them perform a trick. As the video continues, it appears that nothing peculiar stands out in the footage, or at least it seems like that. While initially not much happens in the beginning, it's what happens later that makes this video quite strange. Now it's worth mentioning that the footage was submitted to me with a bit of info. The woman who took this video was alone at home with her 2 dogs, both of which have been helping her grieve. Only a month ago, one of her dogs had passed away. This loss was so painful considering how close she was to Sadie, a dog who she says felt very much like her own child. But this grieving process was suddenly put on hold after noticing something odd in this video. It was during this recording that she captured this. Out of nowhere, something appears in the background. It's there momentarily before vanishing from sight, yet it seemingly appears when the woman calls out to her other dog. The specific detail is important, as it's led the woman to believe that the so-called unusual figure was not something random, but rather her dog Sadie. Perhaps the supposed spirit of Sadie had thought her owner was calling her over. Although initially baffled by this footage, she writes that it now serves as a source of reassurance, that Sadie is still with her like she has always hoped. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured here.
Yeah, when they got me a little choked up. Yeah, it's a little bit. It's a tearjerker to still talk about. It's been like it's been a minute. It's been a couple years, about 5 or 6 years since he got put down. It's still tough to talk about. So, but it's really a nice It warms my heart seeing this kind of video. Out of the scary video, it's not scary. That's actually a warm part of the video, unless it gets scary later on. But like, it reminds me of Flynn because it was like they always want to check up on you to see how you're doing. Let me know if you guys ever dealt with something like this. I'm sure people have.
By a mother who's concerned for the safety of her daughter. It was just recently that something highly unusual was caught on camera. This recording was taken inside her bedroom, where other strange occurrences have happened. A common occurrence is her daughter looking scared at a specific spot inside her room. The mother states that it's almost as though something is there. Whatever it might be, it's causing her to feel extremely unsettled. One time, she came bolting into her mother's room after claiming to have heard a woman scream. The mother was baffled, as she didn't hear anything when it happened. But when looking at the footage of when it took place, she saw this. A scream, all of a sudden, is heard on camera. The shriek had seemingly come out of nowhere. Her daughter, in absolute fear, runs out as fast as possible. Now, while it could be that someone hacked the camera, the mother doesn't think so. Given her daughter's strange behavior from before and other odd occurrences, she thinks that something supernatural occurred. But as always, what are your thoughts on this? Is this evidence of something paranormal, or is it something else?
I wish they would have had a little bit more evidence to, or a little bit more footage to show that. Could someone have hacked the audio? Yeah, very much so, to scare a little kid, because there are sickos out in the world that can do that. Are there people that just want to do that for their sick kicks? Yeah, just like I just said. Or could have been something supernatural or unexplainable? Very, very likely. But the way that kid reacted, I don't think the mom could have done that, because I'm pretty sure there are women out there, or men out there, moms and dads, that could do that to their kids and terrify them. But I don't think that woman's the type of woman to do that. I think she was genuinely scared, got her mom, and then skedaddled out of there. So, yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think about that video.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. It's late at night when a group of friends record footage inside a house that they're deeply afraid of. The house in question belongs to the grandparents of one of the friends. His name is Alex Sample, and he believes that something unexplainable was encountered by him and his two friends. During the time of this recording, Alex's grandparents were on vacation, so no one else was home except them. But despite having each other as company, they couldn't help but feel scared. The house had a strange ambience. Now this feeling of unease only got worse, because after a couple of hours, this happens.
Is that the same guy that I just watched the previous video of, where he was babysitting a freaking kid, and that kid had a little like child doll, and then he was watching, and then the doll moved and all that stuff? Let me know if I'm right on that. I'll actually double check in the next video and let you guys know. Pretty sure it is, just by the haircut and how the guy's face looked.
Okay, so we heard something upstairs. Bro.
Nope.
Go. Go. Where's the light?
Alex?
Bro, it's so cold up here.
So,
No.
Nope. Nope.
what the Turn it off, bro.
Alex, what the? Bruh. Bro.
Yeah, it's always a doll. It's always a doll, dude.
Strangely, a musical carousel plays on its own. The three friends have no clue as to how the musical toy could have gone off by itself. The atmosphere of the place, combined with the feeling of unease they experienced beforehand, ultimately brought them to the conclusion that this was paranormal. But whether or not that's so, this video is still pretty creepy. If no one had touched the carousel, then how exactly did it start playing?
Okay, so you have an older house, a two-story house. It has extremely cold temperatures on the upstairs room, a musical box or not Ferris wheel, merry-go-round is going off for whatever reason, and there's a weird-looking Annabelle doll, almost looking like doll, looking in a chair in the far corners of the room. And could have been easily staged? Yeah, possibly. We don't know the full footage of that. But for what it is, everyone's reactions seem to be genuine on that. I'm only going to say it could be haunted, but it's still a hard pass for me.
On July 20 of 2023, a radio station in South America was airing a live broadcast that left many viewers feeling disturbed. The footage was broadcast online, so those who tuned in were totally creeped out. In the broadcast, viewers were introduced to a special guest named Antonio Zamudio, who, according to the host, is someone who's had a history of paranormal experiences. Antonio talks about these experiences, but when he talks about one instance involving a clown doll, the whole studio goes quiet. Viewers could tell that the atmosphere in the room had changed. Everybody was feeling unsettled, and even more so when Antonio showed footage of the clown doll. In the video, Antonio shows a close-up of the clown, which he says was given to him by a family who found it at a garage sale. But after they took it home, things got very strange. They decided to get...
Y'all let me know if you go garage sailing. If you see an evil doll at a garage sale, which one of you will be taking it home with you? I mean, if you're a collector of dolls, you're a different breed altogether. But if you get a clown thing, I'm not going to your house. I won't affiliate myself with you. Respectfully, I won't. Don't try tricking me into going to your house. And don't try tricking me into saying, oh, hey, yeah, no, I just want to show you some. What is it? That's the first thing I'm going to say. What is it? Oh, just no. If you won't answer that question, I will not be over at your house.
Antonio, given his experience with the paranormal. But one night, after setting up static cameras to record the doll in case anything strange happens, he captures this.
What? What? You just saw the doll go from right here and just triathlon across the floor within how much amount of time? How long did it take for it to do that? Was it fast forwarded? Was like how edited was this video? If it's not edited, why do you have that doll?
Somehow, the doll moves on its own. Looking closely, it appears to move by itself at an upright position before running across the room. Understandably, Antonio was just as baffled as he was terrified. It made sense now as to why the family seemed utterly spooked about this doll. Something wasn't right with it.
You don't
To
say.
this day, Antonio says that he keeps it locked up in a glass case, given what happened that night.
Smart
It's
man.
unknown if anything strange has happened since then, but until any updates are given, the question remains. Just how exactly did the clown doll move on its own?
I don't know why people get these kind of things. Oh, it's an interesting looking doll. Put it back. Put it back. I'm looking to anyone who wants to buy a creepier possessed doll. I'm looking right at you. Put it back. I want to have scary things happen to me. No, you don't. Put it back. You don't want it. I'm gonna try hypnotizing you with my mind powers right now. Put it the frick back. Okay? Put it the frick back. I'm just saying that right now. Put it back.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel. That being said, until next time.
This video was all over the place and I loved it. It made me angry, it made me sad, it made me like really curious on like why some videos weren't as long to go into further depth about it. But I really liked it overall, and I really did like it. Like the last video with the doll sprinting across the floor, that I would have burnt the house down. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my reaction and my commentary and my feedback, please hit the like, subscribe, share button. Show it to your friends and family. Also, if you guys want to watch this, it's on Beelzebub. I will leave the YouTube channel's name in the description box. Go check them out. But I really did like it overall. The whole entire video. The videos keep on getting better and better and better. As always, I'm Mystic from Mystical Tomes, and I'll see you, my Mystics, in the next video. So take it easy and enjoy the rest of your day. And drink water. That is a hell of a wall. That's a wall. That's damn.